our neighbors.
Yes, yes. Thank you, everybody. All right, we don't show on top the Good Morning Nigeria show. Anytime we show like this, now to bring joy, come give you.
Yes,
and to bring informate, educate, and also entertain you. All for inside one.
Yes.
But Edewo,
Yes,
you
my
notice
brother.
something today?
What's happen?
It be like say everywhere not get lights.
As in, see, the thing do me. I can't put on for status yesterday. Say, what's happen? Share lights no day anywhere for Lagos. Now people come the time and say, some of them get information. No, say they tell them say like 7 days without lights. Some people talk say their transformer spoil. Some people talk say they don't follow their PHCM people yarn. They no still can fix their lights. My brother, it shocked me.
Wait. This thing will be say. Anyway, I'm not campaigning for anybody, but when the presidential candidate of Labour Party for Chatham House Okonkwo say he go declare war against power, it be like this Nigeria don't reach time when they go declare war against power. And also, when I come, I notice that the few filling stations there where they sell fuel.
Yes.
The crowd where they this
the queue they long.
This not be waiting DSS say they go declare war against
my brother.
Private depot
where
owners and marketers.
Where they hold the fuel.
Where the war?
We still there here.
They come like say anything we consign the masses.
The masses.
Where the masses go take benefit.
They feel
now just lip service now that they play for those kind of things. That's so sad. But anyway, maybe we welcome our people. Welcome to the Good Morning Nigeria show. And right about now, you there on top wazobiamax TV. Now for you, we dey break matter and matters like ABC. It is simple. We dey make it simple. Give you. So that you go understand what they happen for politics, current affairs. We not dey talk am alone. We go give you the opportunity for yourself to choke your mouth put so that you go talk the way they pinch you for your body for our people them to know say the voice of the masses, especially the organs that we dey on top of. Make them know say the voice of the masses, now the voice of God. Sharply we go jump enter the first segment we carry for our hand, will be newspaper headline. Now for them we go touch like matter we don the shell, we don the come out smoke inside the newspaper. Newspaper, not forget, say, now the nation where they talk to you for you to know what they share. And also, how we come out there, we go enter inside our top story. And top story today, rest assured, we get matter where we say, you need to know. Matter when we say, concern you, it concern me. And during that time, we go open our phone line so that you, Seth, you go chook your mouth for all the matter and matters. Talk your mind, not keep anything for your mind so that you know go get shares born. Talk them out with your own yam shopping mouth so that our organs they go no say we self will be part of the whole system. Maybe they consider us. Me, myself, collectively, individually, and I. My name still remain Ochuko Omiragwa. But if you call me Triple Chief, any how you like, call me. They call me Ochuko.
Igwe. Then from there at exactly 8 o'clock, we'll carry ourselves enter our first sit-down talk conversation. Where you, Seth, as such, you don't talk, I'm going to be part of this yarning. Wait till we dey talk. If you like say, we go just give you a small intro of the things with Shelley for Chatham House, where Oga Peter Obi go there. We'll go get the video, we'll go play for now. I'm going to see some of the things where in talk for there, some of the things where in yarn, and the conversations as it become. Be like say, that Chatham House, now the place where they go to make sure, say, they send international message to the world with the conversations where they happen for there. Then after that, we go sit down. Discuss this borrow. Hey, people talk say the amount of money when Nigeria don't borrow 4 generations to come. Now ain't go fit pay them back. So when they talk say now their children. Now ain't go pay the money back. But we go look the matter. Waiting this administration don't borrow. How much? How far? And how they don't plan to pay this money back? Because as it is so, the administration supposed end by May 29. Everything go. They go close shop. Pack themselves, they go. So we go look inside that one to see what in the borrowing go fit do and how much Nigeria don't borrow and what will remain we go need to pay back and all our debts for the past administration. This APC administration where Oga President Muhammadu Buhari been there inside. Then from there, we'll carry our leg, enter the things where they happen for the world of business and we believe, say, Fagbo Frank will tell us what in the shell for money matters as well. Maybe we understand, say, the way the things they be now, the economy, things they tight, but we don't say, Frank, if you give us ideas on how to soar in this kind of economy. So Nasi said the show they very packed this morning and we don't dig gidigba to make sure, say, Ona follow us one by follow from beginning to end. We go take small break. But when we come back, we believe, say, they don't join us. Be like, say, she dey filling station, they try to buy fuel. But we go see. We dey come back after the short break. No go anywhere. Now the Good Morning Naija show be this. When I welcome.
We'll go take our own dara juice.
Yes, so it's necessary.
Agbalomo juice.
My brother.
If you don't do your permanent voters card PVC, you fit go collect your own from the nearest local government where they near you where you register, or your carry waka they go now sharp sharp, as the closing days to collect na 29th January 2023. This message now from your Ogbonge TV station, wazobiamax TV.
You know, my best conversation are the ones that are the warmest.
It's nothing but God. Like, what if you never get to blow? Like, what if you never make it in life? What do you want to do with your life?
A lot of men, divorce is rampant.
It's not just about the interview, but about the connection.
I was a prop.
Look at us, koro, and they hear us whine. I say you tada gidigba. And this, now as it is hot.
Abi the government don't get the foresight to know what they happen inside this particular matter.
Because Nigeria don't they reward grandstanding. Make some people billionaires.
Shey say these qualities them. He get university when them they go learn am, or he get fasting and prayer wey person go do before the spirit go enter the person.
My people go say, make we go as leader where we they go. You don't know where you want to go.
Make una dey watch as e dey hot every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 7 to 8 p.m. on top wazobiamax TV.
Look at us, koro, and they hear us whine. I say you tada gidigba. And this, now as it is hot.
Abi
We don't carry on enter inside, so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter, give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
Dear Lord, I believe that you want to bring out something of this experience. They have burnt everything. All our belongings in this village. We have nothing to fall back to in this village.
I'm not the local BC.
He needed me beside still waters. He restored my soul.
I pray that what happened to us will not discourage the people you have saved in this land.
They say they don't get home training.
Now better women did this show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem.
Find love.
All right, our ancestor, they don't yarn. I want to tell you the proverb we today talk on top the Good Morning Naija show. Oh yeah, may we chook our eye put for what the pidgin proverb talk today. Orange, where they the same tree, not they ripe the same time. Very simple. Very simple. If you look at well, a family of 10, a family of 5, a family of 4, a family of 2, all of them come from the same mother's womb. The same womb that carried them for 9 months as their first home before they come this world. But all of them, they carry the same destiny, they come this life. The same way too, we are all gifted and unique in our own different ways. And all our potential, now they speak the same time. Some people choose to be IT, some choose to be engineer, some choose to be broadcaster like me and Edewo. So now carry your eye, tell the look another person, oh, it be like say this guy don't they make him. Myself, I just did like this. No, everybody carry their destiny come live. So not they envy anybody. That's why my papa, they always they talk say, when God they bless your neighbor, not they envy him, because that one shows say God they your neighborhood. So take them easy. Everybody not go reach their destination at the same time. But where you they pilot small, not envy another person. Life not per head. But make a look at that one because that one day we are to tell us things when they share on top the newspaper vendor stand. As the newspaper vendor man.
As the newspaper vendor man, where I be. Triple Chief, I like the way you break down that proverb. And I believe say those we get here, may they hear them. May no con they use other people, they judge your own success. Now so it be. Now so it be. All right. Before we enter the paper, one gist been come outside, we just they fly around. We talk say, now Oga Kenneth Okonkwo drop this word.
Yeah.
In the talk say, Oga Peter Obi, Kenneth Okonkwo, pardon me. He said, be like say, Oga Peter Obi, they very stingy. Why I talk that one? You know, say they talk say Oga Peter Obi a very stingy man. Say you know they share things. Say the guy they very, very, very stingy. Say he go Chatham House. He no even share questions. Say he carry all the questions, they answer them by himself. Say a stingy man. How you take see that talk where Oga Kenneth Okonkwo talk?
That talk be like, it be like, make I just say, it be like sarcasm. Kind of. Kenneth Okonkwo na the talk person of
for the
Labour Party.
Yes.
The talk person for Labour Party.
People want to say person with their own house.
We know and say, na man when he is a bit talk.
Yes.
He dey talk. Na lawyer.
Yeah.
And when he talk this word, na just shading. He just dey try to shade the APC presidential candidate, Bola Tinubu, where he say still go the same Chatham House.
Yes.
When you go the same Chatham House, the same question where they ask Peter Obi of Labour Party, they ask him to. When they ask him during the time, you know, say, when they ask him about the economy.
Yes.
He assign and give one of the delegates we come with him. When they ask him any question, he go assign and give another of the delegate. So now from that rhetorics, now from that point, now Kenneth Okonkwo, they try to just throw soft yam. Say Peter Obi stand. Whether they ask a question, he not the throw you don't give anybody. That is to say, he dey stingy. He only answer all the questions for A to Z. He not give people. He not share the question. So in other words, he dey stingy.
Oh, I get him. I say, make we just hear the Matasha. All right, my people, you know as they be, make we sharply run through the papers this morning. We go check the ones we did there, and you go see the one we taught you, where you go like talk about, and we open phone lines, make you follow us here. So follow me, make we run the matter. They say states, local governments meet RMAFC want higher revenue. Go check them out for there, make you understand why. Check them on page 20. They say inflation drops slightly, small. Production cost remains high. We still they look the matter, they watch on whether it go drop where. Now page 19, carry this one. They say oil blocks licensing to end in April. Oil blocks licensing to end in April. Now federal government, they give us that update for the year. Now, graft video. They say Tinubu PCC demands articles prosecution. PDP protests. The matter they there. Go check them out. Why they talk that one. Major yarning where they on top the punch this morning. They say Emefiele DSS running battle paused as CBN governor don't resume. In don't enter town. Back to the business. Make we see as the matter go be. They say confusion as Secret Service debunks claims of arrest. Okay, they say governor vows to work under president's direction. Say not being they do things now. Oga president they give her direction. Emefiele will chair next MPC meeting. Now the spokesman they give us that update for this. So in don't come town. In day say nothing the shelle. INEC office attackers kill policeman. Guard defend facility. Very, very, very sad conversation we did here for that policeman we being by. We say infidelity. Rivers man strangles, sets lover ablaze. Waiting happen. Waiting happen. Check out for page 5 as before there. ASU may sue federal government over withheld salaries. This matter still never end. Back to back, still there. Then they say DPO warned us hours before Van D killed lawyer. Now inspector, they give us that update for there. So, Ochuko. Let me see what it is.
There was matter plenty where but more first look the beautiful picture where they there of the lawyer will be say on Christmas Day.
Yes.
Now they by an ASP.
Yes.
Now but we look this like yesterday they go court. They go court to go get the first sitting on this very case.
On the matter, yes.
And the matter, the Chief Judge of Lagos now proceed over the matter. No, the Chief Judge of Lagos even now proceed over the matter. Why Nigeria Bar Association, the president, even they court self to make sure say this very case they say I'm true.
Well.
When it be say the Van D, the ASP we shoot, we can't kill this lady. She can't to say he not they guilty. You know when you don't mount the stand, you can say you not they guilty.
Talk your own,
say the matter it don't open.
Yes.
They won't start to the judge now. But make we just look waiting first start that very headline. DPO warned us. This very word now one of the testimony of not 3 of them.
Yes.
Now they arrest where they on patrol today.
Yes.
One of the suspects now confessed this very word. Say that money the DPO even warned them. Say for no reason must they engage gunshot. Make them not shoot in any way.
Not shoot. Yes.
Unless the person pose as threat before the future. He said that very money they want them. Now this very ASP don't talk now say he not they guilty. They want judge case now. Let me look at critically. In all fronts, you go talk say he they very guilty. But we go leave the law to take its course. Because what if you bring an ASP they come roadblock? It's just like you don't say a corner make it go man guard. A corner go they go man guard. Now constable that they go road. The least if it does okay, inspector fi just stand the road too as their head, not be ASP. What you they go do for road? So that will first say now even error on its own. But then again, make we just look and say as the case does start like this, make justice they served.
Yeah.
And I believe that this one will serve as a deterrent to police to understand their rules of engagement.
Necessary.
Now, let we leave that one because the matter still day up.
Yeah.
This INEC story, INEC office again, they don't go attack and even kill one police because at the end of the day, now them, they always they did the receiving end.
Yes.
Innocent police
Yes.
where they guard the facility. Now, why this thing they happen over and over and over for the Northeast? Now, Enugu, now this one for happen. It always they happen. This one call for concern. This is not the first time when it be say a presidential candidate they come from the southeastern part of Nigeria. We're supposed to be something we're supposed to make them they happy to stand and say, okay, this now our own person. Make we stand, make our place they peaceful so that it go get that massive block vote from our side. But see what they happen. With all these things, you sure say election fit take place for them. You they scare people to come outside to really come vote. But why this thing they happen all the time? You go ask yourself that question. Remember, say, Imo State Governor, don't talk one time, say, most of all these things, they're politically motivated.
Yeah.
I just feel, say, if people say Chukudi not there, when I talk at that, they say, make the leaders, whether the Southeast, come together to make sure that this thing, they stop them. If they talk, say, now one thing, not two things. Security agencies, you want to say they're not there. The government get their role to play.
Yes.
But if the locals, people when they stay there, stand up against this thing, at least they go hear their voice. Make sure say this thing, they bring that to stop. Because always thing happen, not be somebody from somewhere. They can pull all these stunts.
Obviously.
Now still within
now
there.
People will know the area.
Now people will know the terrain. Now people will know the area.
Kind of thing.
So to me, I just feel say not be good thing at all. Up to this extent, even if INEC don't talk say they go try all their best to make sure say they fix the parameters, fix everything before the election.
All right, make I just sharply check the other papers we did our hand this morning. I will just read, I'll run through two of them, then we'll go enter back into conversations. Make we start with The Nation. Make we start with The Nation, make I see what's in there here. All right, they say one killed in INEC office attack, at least Ochukwu don't look that matter as it be. NBS, inflation rate dropped from 21.47% to 21.34% in December, but the talk said the price of things still high. Well, go check them out for there. 18 die in road accident. Very sad conversation. 18 people don't buy like that. Slain Catholic priest survived Madala bombing and kidnapping. Check them for page 6 for there. They say Soludo's shorty proposals splits Kano's family and IPOB. Go check them out for there for page 28. We come down. They say World Economic Forum predicts global recession. Interest rates hike. Well, we don't see as things don't high for Nigeria already. So if we expect another level, what we go do? APC PCC 6 articles probe for fraud within 72 hours. Petition EFCC, ICPC, CDB, XDP unfit to contest. PDP fires back. We'll find out waiting PDP talk for there. Why new revenue formula plan can't work by RMAFC. We come down. Bolanle Rahim, killer police suspect, pleads not guilty. Well, at least we don't see as that matter they go. They don't open them, so we go they check them. We'll give them an update. Oyo Council to become richest, says Makinde. Okay. And Buhari salutes Akande at 84. All right, make I check another paper quickly, but we see The Guardian. The Guardian. Kogi government rejects monarch's reply to query. Check them out for page 29. 25 million Nigerians at risk of severe hunger in 2023. FAO warns. 25 million. Wow, that's a lot of people. A lot of people. CBN confirms Emefiele's resumption. Silence on alleged planned arrest. So everybody all lock up. Like say, nothing really happened like that. Check out for page 3. They say 38 days to polls. APC demands Atiku quits. And as PDP seeks Tinubu's arrest. This matter na gbas as CDB. We will see more of them. Subsidy. Stop 100% fuel importation. Labor charges government. Fuel importation. Say, may they stop them or say, now waiting they cause issue be that. They say local refinery is the way out. Says Pengasen. May they start to do that one. Government using subsidy to blindfold masses. Says Okon. They say declare state of emergency. Probe on subsidy. Says Omo Ijide. And we say labor to resist presidential candidates calling for removal. Says NLC. Then we come down. We can see. Rowdy scene at another station dispensing at 117 naira per litre for inside Lagos State. Myself and Ochukwu been talking this one this morning. Anyone where they sell at 170, they choke. People they food there. And by the side, absence of queue at a filling station selling at 240 per litre. So you see the difference. This one be like say they know they work. This one see as he choke. Everybody won't buy for there. Okay. Custom decries killing of officer by smugglers. Go check them out for there for page 29. And we come down. This article will be fault bad leadership. Restates plans to salvage Nigeria. Ochukwu.
I can just talk briefly about this fuel.
The two issues you see for here, Abi.
How much they say this one with this county?
This one at 240 per litre.
240. This morning, I see one with this county. In fact, I'll talk a word or year. Along this Lekki
along the Lekki Express, yes.
In this county, I just enter. You know how much?
How much?
They say 260.
260.
I mean, I just drive, come out quick.
You see how?
This morning, I just drive, come out. So few cars, they stick. I just drive, come out. I no waste time. I just come out. But then, when we go to the Nation newspaper, I still talk the things when we say we want to talk for year.
Okay.
But then, the Nation put away. May we go back again.
All right, make a talk there quickly.
Yes, sharply. Now, first of all, make a first talk about this Soludo shorty. About he come outside that yesterday, he still make the headline say he ready, say make the free Nnamdi Kanu. Ready to sign shorty. They plead with federal government. Now the family don't come outside, they talk, say no, this did not make sense. Now make we look at in the real sense. This na person will be say somewhere around November, a court for Nigeria here. Don't talk, say, make they free this man. They don't discharge him. Say, because the medium at which they used to arrest them, it dey against the treaty where we signed with ECOWAS. But then again, federal government not still release them. And the same president talk at a time, say, when Igbo leaders they go meet and say, I beg, they plead with us, I beg, make the free Nnamdi Kanu.
Say na court hand,
he said na court hand, everything day. Yes. The same court say free the person. Federal government not agree free him. So I not understand why Soludo they beg again. Soludo supposed say federal government make what court talk stand. Because we are not there above the court, the law of the land. That now where supposed they come from. You're not supposed to they plead with federal government saying you want. Yes, if part of the terms for release shorty day is okay.
Yes.
You say okay, you want to sign.
Yes.
But they don't need to plead in any way. They need to obey court order.
True.
They need to obey. Not be because of say we want to take side or because something. No, court na court. Now may we talk about this very one when APC and PDP they get bass boost. No, this whole thing they come from before aid to Atiku, one Michael like that. Now aid. Now this Michael first come outside with a statement indicting Atiku during the regime with Obasanjo of some kind of malpractices and all that. Uru do. Embezzlement and all that. Now, the first talk comes small. Instead of them to try to silence that word, they just throw them away. Dino Melai just talk a little word, just say, which kind journalist be that? Say, you need to come outside with a better license. They just throw away the word. Now, the word now does snowball. It don't issue, they don't even bring as far as recordings of the voice. It don't come outside. Now, it don't turn a major thing. When it say the chief press person of the APC campaign trail, first thought, Keyam Musef, he don't come outside now to say, make DS, he don't write to DSS, ICPC say, make the call probe, give fatman, they arrest them.
Yes.
FFK will still talk to all the talk person, they don't talk. So say, in fact, what he do, he supposed just go chill for prison. He not even supposed to think of self, say, he won't come outside. And of course, you know now, PDP must throw away back. PDP self, they don't throw away their own. They still even do the press conference, they talk. PDP don't throw their own back. Say, in fact, not be Atiku they support even they talk about. Say now their own candidate when he say he get drug allegation and ex-convict, blah, blah, blah. 9, they're supposed to talk. This campaign of
now waiting we go to see. Now waiting we go to see, and anyway, Nigerians go just dey wise.
Now Nigerians the board they are caught.
All right, make I just run through the Vanguard so we go know waiting this one carry. At least some of the things we don't talk them already. DSS denies invading CBN as Emefiele resumes from annual leave. They say, hey, this matter. The way things they change for this country, they shock people. All right, we come down. They see other matters: alleged graft and treason. Tinubu, Atiku seek each other's arrest, disqualification as well. At least Ochuko don't help us break them down. Gunmen attack INEC Enugu office again, kill policeman, injure another. Polls why we can't allow temporary voters card. INEC tells court. Go check that one out. Why? So if you never get your permanent voters card, see waiting they talk for there. Go and collect it. Go and collect it. Lingering fuel scarcity, shame of a nation. Well, we are all experiencing it. They say 3 richest men in Nigeria wealthier than 83 million Nigerians. Interesting. Nigeria suffering from SAP misadventure in 1986. Experts speak out. Go find the matter for there as well. Another sports conversation for there. All right, my people, time don't reach. Now go follow us talk. We'll go open phone lines for now as well. Make we hear from you. What do you think from the papers where you see where you would like to talk about? We'll go take a small break. When we come back, we'll go open phone lines for now. Don't go anywhere when they come.
Ma, ẹ̀yin ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́. Ṣẹ́rí, wọ́n kọ́ kálẹ́gò bàbá yẹ̀, mo wá kọ́ pù. Mo ní kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Mama, wọ́n gba penalty ayé ẹ̀ lọ́tún ẹ̀.
Raymond, what did they just do?
Hey, jump off now.
Important land document, that's what you should take for Puff.
No vex. I will watch out.
This is the brand new show boy. I make it rain. What's my name?
Will you marry me?
Good afternoon. Who are you looking?
Sweet sugary.
You're not staying with us. It's upstairs.
Hey! Help me, Lord! Hey! Stop! You want to kill me? I'm robbed! Hey, shut up!
So, Shegun, these are the people you have been harboring in this apartment.
Is it true that the devil is a destroyer?
Well, that depends.
And are you related to the devil?
Squatters, showing Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, 5 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV. Wazobia Max TV. Watch 'em, loud 'em.
Dear Lord, I believe that you want to bring out something of this experience. They have burnt everything. All our belongings in this village. We have nothing to fall back to in this village.
I'm not the local base.
He needed me beside still waters. He restored my soul.
I pray that what happened to us will not discourage the people you have saved in this land.
The Forgotten Ones, showing Mondays to Fridays, 10:30 a.m. on Wazobia Max TV.
And now, good morning. In the Good Morning Nigeria show video. So, the tease the way you go down see on top of this super go down, they do you for body. What is going on here? I want to talk my own. I've been at Chatham House talk. I've been at the bus goes between APC and PDP. Whether that bus goes, you go and put your mouth inside. I've been waiting consign the person policeman will say, hello, I am not guilty. Well, time don't reach. Now, the time be this one way be say, you go talk your own. Make we know how all this matter take do you for body. Phone line go begin show on top of your screen right now. Make it begin call us. Tell us how all this matter take do you for body. In case you don't know my name before, my name now Precious Enyi. And the show, now Good Morning Nigeria show. See the numbers in the show for your screen. Now 5, 9, then be. If you call any of them, just call any of them. We'll go pick your call sharply. And then WhatsApp number go also show face. When that WhatsApp number show, now only message you go send to the WhatsApp number. Try make you no call the WhatsApp number at all. And then I could let you know, so now only 60 seconds. Now you get to use talk your mind. When you talk your mind on top of 60 seconds, what you go just do, quench, then when we call you, quench the voice for your TV. That one, they very important. We say leadership, not our problem. Followership, self, no problem. One person tell you something, try obey the law. So try quench the voice for your TV. When you say it don't ring and we don't pick, try quench them because we go pass you on at any time. All right, my honorables, then they inside the house because I see the fire waiting for inside of Chukubodi this morning. Make it begin give us the story, then we matter well on top to read this morning.
Thank you, we prepare, but you suppose this small thing for you to ever come late. Why must
you know, even ask me whether I'm
we don't ask of you, sis.
If first of all talk whether I'm get Lagos.
Not be Precious get Lagos.
When not be get Lagos
you
like
talk
this.
say now wetin happen? Na trailer fall.
Truck
block road.
Decide to block the whole of the road. Make I not call the name of the road before I go know where I stick. Block the road like this. You understand? Block and then no sign, no nothing. Everybody where they go rush hour just full for that road like this. And then when everybody won't do U-turn at the same time, you can imagine the situation.
I can imagine. We pardon you.
We pardon you.
You don't talk
I
away.
am forgiven. I hope to sin no more.
Yeah.
I hope to sin no more.
All right, make we enter the top story sharply. WHO, they don't recommend, say, make people start to use mask again for inside public places. As they say, COVID-19 don't show face again globally. The second story say weeks to general election. Another INEC office, they don't attack them again. And they peme one policeman. And the last story on top, the top story here. 6 months, fuel subsidy more than annual health and education budget. 6 months, fuel subsidy, it dey more than annual health and education budget. Who talk am? Now, the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi. Oh yeah, how they put the flesh right there inside the story? One by follow.
All right, make I start with the first one with the They say World Health Organization, they don't recommend use of nose mask for public places because of, say, they talk say COVID-19, don't they come up again globally? You know, as part of the continuous process of reviewing COVID-19 response and treatment and management, the World Health Organization, will be WHO, as they call themselves, they don't talk, say, the using of nose mask, they say make it they continue because now key tool against COVID-19, and it will help to also safeguard people for public places where they go so that the thing not go spread. In a new update, the World Health Organization, they recommend use of nose masks irrespective of the local epidemical situation, given that the current spread of COVID-19 they bring globally. So as it be so, they don't talk about say go good, make people they use nose masks for public places, but we see for paper yesterday as well, we federal government of say they're not going to even look anything of restriction now. But maybe the nose mask will come up again. Make we see how the matter could be. Now waiting there our hand. If what do you think, call us.
All right, so the next matter where they grant this one, it is very, very sad because we don't they talk about this scene. When they talk say what they happen to us from our own hand, we don't know whether the interpretation be this one. As it say yet another attack, don't want happen again. But this time, God forbid, now make it not happen for inside Enugu State. Now so you take be like this. The Nigeria Electoral Commission, INEC, they said they don't report another attack for one of the facilities. That one for inside the office waiting for Enugu South local government area for inside Enugu State. The commission can talk say one policeman, the police people will be say they carry enter there, saying that them stop the thing, and one of them can't die, and another one can't get wound sake of the gbasgbos wey happen between them and the people then we come to cause katakata for inside the INEC office. The attackers, the people who can't do this attack, they say they, in fact, they carry the security building, burn them through way. But say, not be smart, say this one happened for around 9 o'clock in the night, on Sunday night. As a matter of fact, the INEC National Commissioner and Chairman Information and Voter Education, Oga Festus Okoye, and they talk this one as the NAC Newsman to yesterday concerning this matter. A can't talk say, if not be because of the help of the police people when they carry go that area, and the 82 Division of Nigerian Army where they that area, where answer sharp, like go do the answer sharp. Say not be smart and say the matter for become another thing. But say now they make sure say they not even enter inside the main building at all. No only that security building where they feel born. Now be the only bad thing where they see do for that place. And the matter be that one so. We would like hear what you think about this matter.
The presidential candidate of the Labour Party, when he named now Peter Obi, he don't talk say all the successive government where don't they take place, as in government where don't they Nigeria all this while. He said that they underinvest when it comes to health and educational sector for inside Nigeria. And this one, they punish the Nigerian citizens. Obi now they lament, they say, it touched me for my mind where. Say, even if you even spy am, the 2023 annual budget, like other previous ones, he said the budget itself, they're not even reason health and education at all. Say, and at this part, now they boost human development index for inside the country. They're not just reason them at all. Say, even fuel subsidy, money will come out for fuel subsidy, big. Just 6 months, so 6 months of fuel subsidy money, a big pass health and educational sector, their budget join out together for this 2023. And he talked this one for inside Chatham House, when he be say he address to people internationally for London yesterday night for Tokam.
So if you
look later, around 8 we go settle down, chook our eye for this matter where In fact, we go dissect him. Look wetin he talk reach ground. And you, Seth, you get the opportunity to chook your mouth put when that time comes. So just chillax. Wait, leave this topic first, the 8 reach. May we face that one well.
All right. So as we wait for the calls to come in to enter, make I just read some messages where don't they drop as well. Time don't reach, start to call us, make with the yarn. A very good morning to the voice of the masses. We greet you. I hope this morning brings you bright smile on your face. May you be beautiful and have a rewarding day. Thank you, amen. And may your day be productive and memorable. All my prayer be say Oga Peter Obi go win the 2023 elections. And they already clear say Naim be the candidate who go reposition Nigeria. Thank you very much for your opinion, but you not put your name. We would like make you put your name so that we will feel they recognize you as be. INEC office set ablaze and also kill police officer. I would like to ask what's going on now that Nigeria is about to vote. Can't we put an end to attack on INEC offices, and within the talk, and let all the perpetrators be brought to book? Good morning, Samuel Gibson from Kaduna. Thank you, Samuel. We see your handwork for here. This was a good morning, guys. The big threat for APC and PDP. I pray Buhari will allow the election to be free and fair because already we have a winner. Now, within Martins in Jos, now they talk. Thank you, Martins. Now the level be that. We see them as they go. Make they read them as they enter because they pour quickly. Good morning, my people. This country is just so lawless. In a country where law are being enforced, the APC and PDP presidential candidates should have been called, questioned, and stomped up from contesting if the need be. Look at Atiku and Tinubu camps calling out each other as the conversation they go back and forth. They say make the law for this country are indeed made for the poor and the powerless. Now, waiting they talk your name. Now, Prevalia from Port Harcourt. Thank you, Prevalia. Let's say we get caller on the line.
Yeah, Clement, all the way from Enugu. Clement, welcome.
Hello, Clement.
Hello, it's Kenneth calling from Enugu.
Oh, Kenneth.
We greet you, Kenneth.
Good morning,
Kenneth.
Kenneth.
all of you, Chuku.
We greet
Good morning.
you, sir. We greet you, sir.
Please, I want to comment about the Soludo appealing to federal government, begging them to release Nnamdi Kanu. This matter is a very serious issue and a very sensitive one. You know that federal government, the way they are acting, it looks as if that they have grown past the law of the land. So I didn't see the reason why that in the court of law, this man was discharged and acquitted. And they are still holding him bound up to this very moment. It shows that they have grown. In fact, they have become more than the law itself. But if you ask, I would say that the way they are going, that they doesn't want this peace to reign, because if they have released Nnamdi Kanu by now, the southeast will be in a serious peaceful area and a level ground for the election to commence. In just a few days from now, we will enter into the election.
Yes, sir.
And with the way things are going, look at the INEC office being set on fire. They managed to destroy the Security House. Who knows what will happen that day on the election day? But had it been allowed this man to go, I believe there will be peace and there will be understanding. So what I want to say is that, please, federal government should do what the court have told them to do. They should allow this man to go. They should release him if really they want free and fair election. That from now till the day that the election will be taken off, they should allow this man to go, so that people will come out with peaceful mind and cast their vote to the person that will take us to the promised land, because Nigeria needs to get to promised land. Nothing is working in this country.
All right. Thank you very much, Kenneth. Thank you, Kenneth. Miriam, be on standby. Hello, Miriam.
Miriam, welcome.
Good morning, people of God.
We greet you, sister woman. We greet you.
You see, this government of integrity, they are just used to disobeying the laws of the land. And they are very bent on double standard most times in their judgments. If a court can set a demand free, why not let him go? The court has said it. I thought the court is the final verdict. Why are they not letting him go? Then that the policeman that killed that woman on Christmas Day, He has the impetus to come out and say he's not guilty. You can see he wants to play a fast one. But I beg and plead on the NBA, Nigeria Bar Association, they should not let this one slide. Because they have been letting a lot of this slide. And that is why that man has the impetus to come and deny it publicly that he's not guilty. Then those who are burning those INEC office, what peace cannot settle? Quarrel no fee settle one. Please go and collect your PVCs. God bless us all.
Thank you, Miriam.
Thank you, well, Miriam.
Thank you, Miriam. We like your flow, clear, short, and sharp. All right, make they run through messages as they enter quickly. They say, good morning, my countrymen. Honorable Ochuko, Senior Manager and Prep. This, no, they call the WhatsApp number. I been make una tell my Nasara people to turn up for the collection of PVC. The attackers of INEC office are enemies of this nation. Prince Inarigu. Augustine from Nasarawa State. Be like say people know they go collect their PVC from Nasarawa. And why they talk that one. May they turn up. Love what is happening to APC and PDP. It's the Lord's doing for the freedom of Nigeria. Obi all the way. You know, put your name. I beg they put your name so we go know who you be as you send your message. All right, make a read. My people agree on an attack on INEC office is highly political motivated, just to create fear on the voters against the forthcoming elections. From Econet, now I send this one. Thank you very much for your message. We're going to read them as they come through. Good morning to you all. It's a big shame to this great country, Nigeria, about the lingering fuel scarcity. This is a product we have in our backyard, but we cannot enjoy it due to bad management and greediness. And we are still paying fuel subsidy. We need experts to put our refineries in good order. How can the policeman plead not guilty? It's a continuous process in the police department. God save Nigeria. Now, AY, now they send this one. Thank you,
all right.
AY.
All right.
Somebody will call us from Lagos State. Hello, good morning. Good morning. You there?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What's your name, sir?
This is Tomiwa.
Tomiwa, welcome. Welcome, Tomiwa.
Alpha.
We did. I did. We Kaja.
My nigga, Alpha.
On Famento, we did.
There's one thing I want us to understand.
Okay, we know they use the N word for you. I beg, calm down. No.
There's one thing I want us to understand in this country concerning this election. We've been sleeping since all this while, and all these government people and politicians, they know that we are weak now. Everybody knows that Obi is the top 10. No, they won't drag it with him. I am in Yoruba, but my vote and my family is going for him. I saw what this guy, Bukola Saraki, was saying, that they should vote party. Which party? You are voting individually. No, tell no other one. That is for that. Concerning this police that I said is not guilty. If I am to be a judge, if I look towards that side of that police, is among those SARS people that they don't care about people's life. I'll tell you the truth. God bless your organization there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well,
Thank you very much. We appreciate you. This was a good morning, my Wazobia people. Southeast. How many times are they called now? It's okay, 3 times. Please, it is not time to be burning INEC office. This is the time for us to join hands together to make our person, waiting to talk, our person win this coming election. Input in brackets, Peter Obi. We did here. Arrest my case. Helen from Anambra. They don't call on our southeast. Okay.
Imabong, they call us from Cross River State. Imabong, good morning.
Precious, how are you?
Fine.
How are your side?
Welcome.
Hello.
Yeah, we hear you, Imabong.
Okay. Please, my contribution is concerning the Nnamdi Kanu. I think if it should be released, it should be granted bail. I think all this problem in the southeast will rest. So I just hope and pray that the government will listen to the plea of the people from their place and release him so that the people from the east, the southeast, will come out and cast their votes peacefully. Then, Precious, I've been trying to follow you from your handle, Facebook handle, because presently my Instagram is on hold. And I can't access your account. I don't know.
Now, Precious Amy. Precious E-N-Y-I.
I have. Precious Amy. Yes. As Precious Amy official, I have. And no, your account is not coming
for Facebook, not be official. Now, just Precious Amy. But if I know your name, maybe I can check you out myself. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Mabon.
We got JMK
GMK, they call us.
Hello.
Hello, good morning, Edewo.
We greet you, especially.
Good morning.
Ochuko, my brother from Wari. I greet all of you.
We greet you, especially.
First time caller.
Hey, welcome. Area.
Online, no be smart thing. I beg, I just want to comment on some matter when I talk for you. Concerning this INEC matter, I beg, this Southeast, I know everything, they are politically motivated. Please, INEC should try and give us our PVC on time. We go collect PVC, to collect and only one person go dey search for card to give everybody. Make them try put more hand on deck so that people go quick collect their card, I beg. And another thing again, concerning this Peter Obi, kudos to Peter Obi for this Chatham House when he go. Thank God saying they very stingy not to share question. Now science in a good leadership, you don't show us compared to others. I know one call him na public station we did. They know themselves. So I beg, I believe say by the grace of God, everything will work out this 2023. Make out to give themselves brain so that we all go move forward for this country. Thank you.
Thank you, GMK.
We greet you.
May we take another call from Ahmed, all the way from Edo State.
We greet you.
Online.
You there online?
Yes, I'm there online. I want to check back for the matter of this morning.
We didn't hear you. Carry go.
Fire down.
Okay.
Ahmed, you dey listen to your TV. Follow us talk now.
Okay.
We there with you.
Alex, yes. Good morning, sir. Good morning. Good morning, Wazobia TV.
We greet you.
Ahmed, do they hear you?
Okay. Okay, good morning, sir.
Ahmed, you don't say when you call us, you don't say you're supposed to quench the voice for your TV. So that you don't go to hear yourself for TV. They hear yourself for phone. The thing they bring distraction. The TV home, they come later after the phone on. So now it's going to make you the delay like this. On I say we need to know, but what they catch on now? Try make it learn to quench the voice of your TV.
My guy, Saka.
How you doing?
Saka.
I'm fine. Good morning, no.
We greet you, Saka.
How you na day?
We dey alright. Correct guy.
Well done, no. You know, say honorable say make we know the envy each other, but everyone, you like say I dey envy your shirt this morning.
No worry. No worry. I go send and come give you. No problem. You na my guy. You na my guy.
Now. Precious come late, but she don't apologize.
She don't apologize.
No problem. So you don't forgive her. I just want to choke mouth about this. What is happening between PDP and APC issue. Now, God, you understand that? Because already, I'm telling you, God is answering the prayers of the masses in this country. You know, yesterday, you people are saying that how can we challenge them if they are not keeping to their promise? And I told you people that it is our PVC and prayer.
Yes.
So God is answering our prayers. Let them be fighting each other. Why the right person will be saying the right thing to the nation. So, now God did one. So let me just leave it like that.
Thank
when
you,
you
Saka.
come by 8 o'clock, I will call you on top
Saka.
No wahala.
Yes, keep a big matter at 8 o'clock.
You be correct guy. You be correct guy. This was a good morning, Wazobia TV. I really appreciate you people. Good work. May Almighty God continue to bless Ona in Jesus' name. Amen. We collect them. Now good prayer for early mama. It makes sense. It makes sense. All right, make I read some other more messages. Omalade Adetola. Good morning, my people. Nigeria go survive. May we may say concerning the police that say making go serve in jail term. The last man on too go soon happen. Hey, say God bless Nigeria. Okay. Good morning, Wazobia TV. I read on social media that APC have inaugurated Jagaban Army for no. That one no dey true. Nothing like that. If you never get them, if you never see them, if you never check them where we no go feed they bring all those kind of information. That one no dey true at all. Good morning, my people of Nigeria. I greet you for the good work they do. I beg for us. Make we go collect our PVC. Time don't reach. We will go collect our country. Emeka from Benue State. Thank you, Emeka. Okay, good morning, everyone. I love what is happening between APC and PDP. It's the Lord's doing for the freedom of our great nation. We'll be all the way. And actually, know from Germany, and they send us this one all the way from Germany. We see your message as well. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Chinedu. Make a rush. And they see us, they pour in plenty. Okay. They say, good. This INEC burning is a plot by one person. In fact, it's politics that the person is sitting within the middle of their. Okay. Now, Rachel, I beg, help us restructure your statement. Send them again. So I go feel read them because it's not too clear. Some of us, okay, this one say, some of these unknown gunmen, it's not all about politician, but it's about us. And that the way out is our PVC. Regina from Jos. Now they talk this one location. They talk about the people where they go burn things, where they go kill things, where they go kidnap people. Okay, oh, good morning, people. Oh, this policeman really need orientation and evaluation. Most of them are frustrated and they can push their aggression on Nigerians. Now, Emeka from Lagos. Now, he send us that message as well. Okay, oh, make we go. Make we read them quickly. Good morning, my people, wonderful people here. Oh, now they try. Where? Thank you. I want you to come out on top of this matter. This INEC bonbon. Make them engage the services of the locals in the securing the facilities where they there, in addition to the security agencies. Now, Joy from Abuja, so make them look to the local people self, make them join hand, secure the area. Make we take Ahmed, he don't come back. Ahmed.
Yeah. I believe say you don't quench the volume for your TV.
You don't off your TV, Abi, you don't quench your volume.
Yes, I already reduced the volume.
Oh yeah, now follow us talk, Ahmed.
Okay.
Oh yeah, now.
Okay, good morning, my people.
We greet you.
Good morning, good people of Nigeria.
We didn't
so
hear you.
What I have to say about this issue is that it's not that so difficult. All we need to do in Nigeria, we should just focus and do the right thing at the right time. We all know that this election of Peter Obi is the last president of this country. They like it or not.
If they like, they should go and campaign for person for national TV.
You could just talk about the matter.
They pay us campaign money. Just talk about any of the matter we will bring up for top to read what we see for newspaper.
So
you're supposed to talk with that.
That's so we did.
All right, may we take Jerry from Lagos. Jerry, good morning.
Yeah, well, good morning. Oh.
We greet you, sir.
Jerry, welcome.
I just make I try my luck. They just bring our lights now.
Thank God, and your luck can shine.
Everybody, Triple Chief, Proverb, and Edo.
We greet you, sir.
Greet you back.
Yesterday, I suppose call but I just they look una like this. People say talk no the full basket. The same thing way they talk since 1909. I will see they talk today. That's why I just they look una. I don't hold my phone like I say, what do you want to talk every day in our Wahala? You wake up in Nigeria. Now, so one story must come out. And they look forward to a day where we go come studio now to just they take bottle. You know, say, Nigeria done better, you know. You know, every day things must come out. They attack each other. This one, na thief, that one, na thief. Now we want show for Nigeria. What it be their manifesto? What it they won't give us? Bros, are they fear? Are they fear for Nigeria?
No worry, it go better. Make you just go carry your PVC that day.
We no stop to talk.
We no go stop.
We get to the talk. They talk before till everything go better. Anyway, thank you to everybody for this very segment. We're put in a man. Now for here we go for wrap them up. May we jump enter the very own sit-down talk immediately time reach around 8. So not just go anywhere. In fact, ready yourself because time don't reach. We say you go chook mat for this matter. And what thing we want to talk about Peter Obi talk. Peter Obi talk for Chatham House. So not just go anywhere. If I go invite everybody, may we just enter this small chicken break. Show back now.
Mr. Demola.
First, leave society because at the end of the day, now society go still bash you if you dey inside marriage where they beat you.
If anything happen, hello daddy.
Even me, I say which kind of problematic family be this?
So don't miss us too much because before you blink like this, we are back for you.
Independent. Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top wazobiamax TV.
Hello and welcome to the show. Now, Better Talk with this.
Let me just buy a helicopter. They'll be shouting, helicopter.
Was saying I am
Chatham
married to
Jesus. Leave you alone. Now, wetin make you see plenty women outside wey be say they no get home training.
Now, better women did this show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem.
Find love first, leave society, because at the end of the day, now society go still bash you if you dey inside marriage where they beat you.
If anything happen, hello, daddy.
Even me, I see which kind of problematic family be this.
So don't miss us too much, because before you blink like this, we are back for you. Independent.
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top wazobiamax TV.
Hello and welcome to the show. Now, Better Talk with this.
Let me just buy a helicopter. They'll be shouting, helicopter, helicopter.
Was saying I am married to Jesus. Leave you alone.
Now, wetin make you see plenty women outside wey be say they no get home training.
Now, better women did this show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem.
Find love first, leave society, because at the end of the day, now society go still bash you if you dey inside marriage where they beat you.
If anything happen, hello, daddy.
Even me, I see which kind of problematic family be this.
So don't miss us too much, because before you blink like this, we are back for you. Independent.
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top wazobiamax TV.
Hello and welcome to the show. Now, Better Talk with this.
Let me just buy a helicopter. They'll be shouting, helicopter, helicopter.
Was saying I am married to Jesus. Leave you alone.
Now, wetin make you see plenty women outside wey be say they no get home training.
Now, better women did this show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem.
Find love first, leave society, because at the end of the day, now society.
Journalist, Uncle Jimmy Disu, this government has failed, by my own estimation. Person when we say, when it comes to news work, in the senior man, the level of suffering in this country. Vote for the person who will go improve your life, because after this 2023, there will be no excuses for talking in the senior man. They know that the man has difficulty from health challenge to name it. It is there for you to see. The world has changed. That's why I tell you that people don't think. They don't think deeply. This election will go happen. Go be baba. Like it go be baba. We deserve a round of applause. Yes. Today. And this now I say they are.
Acid Hot Friday special with Jimmy Disu, live every Friday, 7 p.m. on top wazobiamax TV.
Ogbonge broadcast journalist, Uncle Jimmy Disu. This government has failed, by my own estimation.
I would like to hear from you as well, as you see them, as we go they play them one by follow, as we hear from the horse's mouth. You self go get your own contribution on top the conversation this morning. So we talk about many things. We go look the things where you talk. We talk about health, talk about the boro when in Nigeria done the boro, and other matters. Talk about education and other things. But we pick some of them, make we discuss this morning. So the numbers they open, and the WhatsApp number says still there. Share your opinion, share your views. But make we start from the way intake open speech. Where you take follow them talk. So we get this small video we'll go play. Make you watch and make yourself listen to what Oga Peter will be talk. How can I check this one out?
From a country of rent seekers sharing oil receipts and consuming conspicuously to the one that produces based on vast factor endowments whose value chains can move us towards a high employment economy. We will turn our youth budge to a democratic dividend rather than today's harvest of time bomb of violence, insecurity from uneducated, unemployed, and marginalized youth. This forms the first and most important thrust of our government priorities, without which the rest will not be achieved, to secure Nigeria, end banditry and insurgents, and unite our dear nation to manage our diversity such that no one is left behind. The growing insecurity you see in Nigeria today is not because the enemy is formidable. It is not a lack of focused leadership, ineffective security government structure, and poor coordination from the center. All this needs to be addressed by first, projecting strong leadership, signal that will allow both state and non-state actors to be mobilized around single vision. Then, by pursuing a robust reform of the security governance structure, coordinating mechanism that assures all levels of government, federal, state, local, with three-level policing, are aligned with strong collaboration with partners from both private and development groups to provide required services and deliver results for every Nigerian. Once this is done, it is important to have a single, clear, coherent, consistent development process. It is important for institutions to be able to provide strong leadership, coordination, capability, partner and engage collaboratively with all relevant stakeholders.
All right, we say we could just use that one to open the matter. Now, the opening conversation where Oga Peter Obi been decide to use take launch the speech where him been get for Chatham House and the conversations where they there. When I don't hear them, when I don't see some of the things where he decide to tackle. And we get other videos where he specifically pinpoint some things where they wrong with Nigeria, we need to they fix. Talking about health. Health now one of the major things where himself also talk about, and the conversation they there. So make I just let my people, how I see that conversation when you take start the intro as we take a look at.
Now very well, it is self-explanatory.
Self-explanatory, yes.
And one thing we go know be say Chatham House now institution where we say they set up for foreign leaders them because they express their views and what they want to do, why they want to take the seat of leadership for their country. So now that kind of institution where they set up. So Peter will be going there. Yesterday, I can go talk, say he put up a very good speech, but a lot of questions in Nigerians' mind. Not be to put up a good speech because we don't hear speeches, but the process. A lot of people, plenty talk. If you do on Twitter that yesterday, a lot of comments come out from different areas and different political parties on Peter Obi's speech. But basically, the speech was so clear. I don't know what the pressure is.
So for one of the things you say talk, especially about education, maybe because we not get that bites for education. It sweet my belly well. However, it too look too good to be true, because if you look at especially how primary education they run for inside the country, and basically the state government them 90 in the basic side of education, that is the primary and the secondary education. So I don't know how him as federal from top the federal go put hand inside to make sure say the education, primary education, kajad the way we say in one time today, especially because say most importantly, federal government's eye they more inside higher institutions, even though say states even get more to get in their own share
involvement
of
for
institutions. But the reason we make they talk this one, if you look at the crowd for almost all our public secondary schools, you know, a situation where we say you get over 180, 200 students for inside,
one class
for one teacher.
And they get A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I.
You understand? You know the way you did when we go. I don't know whether any of them go public primary or secondary school. But me, I been go
public school.
Exactly.
Now when you don't know book, you they fail. You they go private.
They go private school. So right now, public schools no they like the way they again. I wait to make that ASU chairman be they talk there and say if you no put eye for inside public university, say you go almost die the way we be say public primary and secondary school don't fail. You know quite the things and when you talk, no quite address how you go use manage public schools to use come up to that level. Then secondly, you get the question where they ask them very importantly about waiting be this green waiting they happen for inside the world concerning emissions, renewable energy, concerning emissions and all of that. And the answer where be say he give, he talk say, oh, you go follow waiting the world don't put to use do. So if you follow the things where the world don't put to use do about that kind of things, we're not supposed to use things like charcoal or bad energy. We're supposed to spoil the environment. They scatter the environment for us. Yes. You understand? So you never talk about how, what will be the policies where you go put in place to achieve that thing to the where we be say go fit benefit in people, considering how Nigerians use be and our own reality. Yeah. So with the hope say maybe as it be say if you win election, you go fit understand what it be say in own people need and address this whole matter to the need of in people specifically. All right. He also talk about health, as I talked before. So make we check the video where he discuss about health matter. Then we go come back, still chook inside the matter. We'll check them out.
On issue of health, yes, we have a problem with health. We have underinvested, and because our government have not prioritized our development agenda, everybody knows that the only measure of development that is recognized globally today is Human Development Index. And this is hinged on 3 items. Life expectancy, which is health. And we are low in that. Nigerian life expectancy today is about 50-something, as against the global average of 72. So we're low. Same in education. So it's to prioritize that. I just gave somebody an example. In the past 5 years, from 2015 to 2021, Nigerian budget in health is under 2.5 trillion naira for 200 million people. It's unacceptable. Even this year, our budget for health is about 1.5 trillion. Our budget for education is about 2 trillion. 2 of them combined, annual budget is about 3.5 trillion. When your 6-month budget for subsidy, which is a criminalized, listen, is 3.6 trillion. It's unacceptable. You have to put money in key development areas. As Professor Johnson has just mentioned, that I read out here, that what separates country, rich and poor, is health and education. So it's clear. So we will deal with it. But he said, how do you cover it? Nations of our size have covered it. How did India, for 1.4 billion people, cover issue of health? How did Indonesia cover that? We have big nations that have done it well. If we don't know how to do it, we learn from them. There's nothing wrong in learning if you don't know how to do it.
All right, we don't hear waiting Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi for Chatham House waiting. He talk about health sector. I believe say it is crystal clear. And yourself with as you don't get many things you want to contribute on top this very matter. But before we go start to open the phone line so that we now go start to contribute, they talk now mind. May we let you know say this not be time to campaign for anybody. If you they want talk put for this matter, now to talk on the issues, on waiting he talk, how you see him, or you feel say he not talk any part well, just talk based on the issue intellectually, not be to talk, Peter Abina be the person. No, not campaign for him, not campaign for anybody, I beg. Just talk on the issues. How the things when he talk go take benefit us as citizens. Now that one we want Una to call us to talk.
All right, so Chuko, if I go talk about this health matter, I feel say knock the hammer for inside the health because one of the way we be say they use measure how successful your people be or your country be or leadership be that through the human being then we don't be successful.
Yes.
And one way if you tell how successful human beings they now health. You understand? A situation, a case of a Aproko doctor we been the trend yesterday. That's the way be saying a doctor. We be say they even create awareness for social media about health. Just all of a sudden come up with health challenge. When you know even know, just not to say I don't do short. By the time you go, bring two more. If you go feel happen to somebody who be medical practitioner, we be say you know well, they conscious of in health. That not to tell you how it be say. You know, health they important and as if it happened to any other person for inside Nigeria. So I feel say the government never pay enough premium attention. All the government succeeding governments in Nigeria never pay enough better attention as it concerns health for inside Nigeria. How we go to pay more money for subsidy? Pass as they put inside health. Little wonder why we say almost all our politicians, them, even if they quarry them, they not fit treat themselves for Nigeria because they said they know say they never put attention for inside the health sectors for inside Nigeria. So with that one, me agree with them very well.
Let me take Rita. Let's say Rita day online.
Rita, welcome.
Hello, Rita.
Hello, yes, so Brother Shiko, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Rita.
Auntie February, good morning.
Good morning, welcome.
We greet you.
I deal with you. Good morning.
I deal with you. I deal with you.
Now, well done. I beg, what if Peter Obi talk, you sweet my belly well.
Which one? Go.
You really hit the nail on the head concerning that subsidy matter.
Okay.
For the health issue. The man try, I beg. What he talk is sweet me well. He say if you don't know something,
Rita,
when you go back to person you know, I mean you learn from her.
Rita,
Nigeria, we need to learn so that we can grow.
Rita, you talk about the fuel subsidy. Okay, waiting you talk about the fuel subsidy. How it go to benefit you?
Hello?
You hear? You talk say waiting you like where you talk about the fuel subsidy.
When you say if you don't know something,
okay,
may you go back to person where know am. May you learn.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much,
Rita, for your contribution.
Thank you.
We'll take Deji from Lagos here.
Hello?
Kelechi.
Okay, Kelechi, sorry. Kelechi, welcome.
Hello, Kelechi.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, go ahead. We hear you loud and clear.
Okay. I won't put much. I want to talk the issue of this issue of hello?
Would they hear you, Kelechi?
You try to listen to yourself for TV the same time. Try make you quench your TV voice now. Yeah?
Okay, make him try call us back. Make him try call us back. Now, looking at the conversation we input there regarding the health, where you talk say the amount that they set down for subsidy now combine of health and education put together, and this just brings us to the waiting the government they prioritize. Now priority now would they look so. Share they prioritize subsidy over education and health.
And then what make also shock you, say this particular time for this now the highest budget we don't get for education for the country at about 8%. Highest we don't ever get. Even though say we not say the standard practice according to United Nations now about 15%, and they recommend or 14%. But this time around they make almost about 8%. So we'll go say at the highest. Even at the highest, it's still very poor.
It's still not rich.
It's still very poor.
Make we take this caller.
Take caller one.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Yeah, what I just want to say is that waiting this man they talk, waiting they benefit for Nigeria. If you take a look at Nigeria, all our former government, because they go abroad, go for medical, they don't take our health and school very, very serious.
Okay.
And this is the most important thing in a country. As he said, check in Indonesia and other countries. This is one of the things that is developing country. If you have a very good health in Nigeria, other people can be coming from other countries. Come and be partaking in our health. He has said it right. And I wanted to say something. You offended me. The last ticket you gave to us about this guy Casey, they don't give me full. I don't let her go.
Sorry, no worry. I go find out. Sorry, no verse. No vex.
All right, so concerning what he is waiting in talk, make I just quickly chip in. Say, it did the time where you see people, they come our UCH Ibadan from abroad.
They can't do treatment.
Once upon a time for inside this Nigeria.
Once upon a
people,
time.
People, they fly from other countries.
From Saudi Arabia, the prince from Saudi Arabia, come Ibadan for
you understand? So we fit actually grow back to that level. If we would do this.
Take Miriam. Miriam, welcome.
Miriam, good morning.
Yes, good morning once again.
Good morning.
Obi at the Chatham House. I was very happy. In fact, yesterday, I felt very, very proud as a Nigerian. Education and health is the bedrock of every working nation. And he spoke clearly about it. And I know, with what he said, I know he would do it. In fact, I was very, very impressed. Then another thing he said, that we'll be proud of our green passport. I've been saying it because I've seen disgrace. These our passports have been so disgraced in so many ways. If you can change it so that we'll be proud of our passport once again, God will just bless him. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Miriam.
Thank you, well.
Makes sense.
All right,
let's also remember to change our attitude. They make the passport.
Okay, Make Waka enter inside another crucial thing when he say Peter Obisti talk for Chatham House there during a question and answer section. He talked something about, and he hammered it where he say when you talk say no hope for the youth. In other words, you talk say no hope for the future. And waiting they guarantee the future. Now the way a country save. Now they guarantee it's okay the future. And he talk about borrowing. And they say when you borrow, you mortgage your future. So he talk extensively on borrowing and looking at Nigerian situation today. Our borrowing did the highest ever since the creation of Nigeria as a country. So he talk about borrowing. So we go chook our eye, put make we hear what be the solutions, what be the words when he talk about borrowing. Make we use our eye to see and our ear to hear them.
The first thing about stopping corruption is yourself. If you're not involved, your wife is not involved, your family is not involved, those around you are not involved, you reduce it by over 50%. And that's what I'm going to do. And I'm sure, Paul, you know that. We are committed. We can't disappoint these youths. We must build a new Nigeria. And we'll deal with that. Investors will come back. Those who left, even the young people who are today living, they'll come back. We want to bring them back. Nigerians are prepared to come back if they can find that they have a country to go back to. This green passport, people must be proud to use it. On issue of capital, where do you find money? My young brother, there's nothing wrong in borrowing. Borrowing is a legitimate way of every government I've studied in the world borrow. Even Britain, as we speak, owns over 70% of their GDP. Every government I know lives on borrowing. Even Norway, with 1.4 trillion sovereign wealth, is owing. The economies of the world, the third biggest nation in the world is America. The debt of America today is almost 100% of their GDP. The second, China, is almost over 60% of their GDP. Japan owes over 230% of their GDP. But let me tell you the difference. Japan is owing over 230% of their GDP. They invested the money to save their economy. And in that, even with that, Japan is still the highest holder of US treasuries. So there's something they can fall back on. What has happened? So borrowing is not wrong. If I have done, I compare two countries that borrowed with Nigeria and how well they've done. But what has happened is that when you borrow for consumption, you have a crisis. Nigeria borrowed for consumption. Nigeria in 2015 had a GDP per capita of $2,550. And we're owing about 15 trillion naira. Today, with central bank ways and means, we're owing over 75. So we have grown that debt by about 400%. But our per capita is 2,000. That means that the money we borrowed was thrown away. So that is what I'm going to reverse. We'll restructure the debt as it is today. We will restructure it and put it a long time to be able to pay it. I'm a finance person, that is one. And then we will not say, like I said here, no more borrowing for consumption. We will see borrow, people will see it, it will be transparent, it will be for investment. And that's what we intend to do. Countries have been in this situation before. We're not in a situation where other countries haven't passed before. It's a question of showing leadership, and we will be able to solve it. Thank you.
All right, I believe we don't hear waiting Oga Peter Obi talk there regarding borrowing. He said borrowing not bad at all because most of the countries for the world, they borrow, but not the use of the money where they collect now be the issue. Borrowing, say Nigeria, they borrow for consumption. Well, that conversation did there as well. I will still hear from Una. We still get time to still, Una go still call us, send us on our messages where we'll go read out as well. But make we just hear in final conversation where you go talk for the Chatham House. Then when we come back to here, we will start to take your response regarding this matter we in talk just now. We'll just check the final speech.
I appeal to all of you. There's nothing more powerful than an idea whose time have come. Victor Hugo. The time today is to have competent leadership with character, commitment and compassion. And that's what Nigeria is yearning for. That's what Dati and I are offering you. Let's have opportunity to build a better Nigeria. Thank you.
We don't hear within the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi just talk for Chatham House. Once again, before we go start to open our phone line, make this very word very clear, crystal clear, because we not like to cut anybody off. No, we won't make you air your view. But in airing your view, there are guidelines. And part of the guidelines now say, not come campaign for anybody. I don't first talk am better, they talk am again. Not campaign for anybody. Talk based on Peter Obi's speech, waiting it talk. How he go to benefit you as a citizen. And waiting it talk, if you feel say he not talk am well, he get the way he supposed to talk am, feel free, may you talk. Again, not campaign for anybody because we don't want to cut anybody. If you start to they go do campaign on, sorry, we go cut you. So the phone numbers, they don't open, check the TV on top of the screen now. You see the phone numbers, start to they call us now. And if you not feel call, you feel send us a WhatsApp message. The number still there on top of the TV screen. They start to send us a WhatsApp message. Make we start to the chook our put country, Nigerians. May we talk. All right. Peter Obi's speech.
All right, make I read some messages where don't they enter quickly. They say, I like the part where you talk about subsidy. Say subsidy in a criminal organization to get more money from the pass the budget for education and health. That's why our health workers, they go abroad. You not put your name, but we hear you. We get a caller on the line. Hello, Emeka.
Emeka, good morning.
Emeka, you did here?
Hello, I'm there.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Good morning. Emeka.
Emeka no dey with us.
Okay. Talk to us, Emeka. We dey hear you. Talk to us.
Okay,
Talk
good morning, all.
Good morning. Go ahead. You get 1 minute.
Hello, good morning.
We dey hear you,
Good morning.
Emeka.
Go ahead. We dey hear you.
Okay. Concerning what it will be talk for Chatham House. This Chatham House people are talking about. I don't know why they will be going to Chatham House to go and talk to us. I would prefer they will come to Nigeria and talk to us. People should organize the better things, better place, better atmosphere so that they will sit, all of them, and talk to us. But concerning his speech, I like waiting he talk. He said what he think he can do. What he think he can do. And we as Nigerians, I like what he has said. But I'm praying that God will help us.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, Emeka.
Thank you.
I believe say different stations, different TV outlets, they organize the same debate too. So it happen for Nigeria too.
We get
Lillian and Vivian.
Hello.
Vivian.
William, good morning.
Okay, William, welcome.
Hello, William. Okay, Bila say William will call us back. The subsidy, why are refineries not working? The money being used for subsidy could have been used to revamp and build new refineries. That's why Peter Obi said it's a scam. This na younger. Now send us this one. Thank you very much for that message. Make we see. Okay, good morning. Wazobia, you guys are looking good. Can you imagine that even as a foreigner in Ghana, I had health insurance? I was in the talk. He said, I can take my car to any hospital for checkup for free. Is well in Nigeria and a Christian. Now he sent us this one. So in a foreign away they Ghana and he still get health insurance. Okay, that one day okay. That one day okay. Ona, good morning. No, we need someone to improve the health and educational sector. With it will really help us as a country. I miss Ona all Obaseki from Ekiti. Thank you very much, Obaseki. Now we take Juliet from Abuja. Alex from Abuja. Hello, Alex. Alex, you did here?
Hello, Alex. Okay, like Alex, did they try to connect?
Okay, we still they move. Good morning, I am Eklat. Thank God we have someone like Peter Obi that understands what we want as citizens. God bless Nigeria. Okay, Eklat, thank you very much for your own contribution. I say good morning, my people. I'm not campaigning for Peter Obi because the defense is completely clear. Okay, the difference, now waiting one right, is completely clear. Okay, thank you very much for your own contribution. Your name now Peter from Lekki. Okay, Peter, I see what you did there. All right, make we take Samuel from Jos. Hello, Samuel.
Hello.
Good morning, Samuel.
Good morning, Samuel.
Good morning.
All right, go ahead.
Good morning, welcome.
I want to appreciate your program, and at the same time, it makes me feel the saying that Peter Obi has made Nigerians to know that we know where we are coming from, we know where we are, and we know what we are going to. And it is not an offense for us to learn from other nations of the world who have passed through what Nigeria is going through, and they've arrived where they are now. I pray God will give him the grace. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
May we take Blessing from Abuja.
Hello.
Hello,
Good morning, Blessing.
Good morning.
We greet you.
I'm the first time caller.
Hey, Auntie Blessing.
Welcome, Blessing.
And I call because of pray.
Yes, so I didn't hear.
It's because of pray I call. I just want to say hi. You look
Nice
fine.
Thank you so
Enjoy
much.
your this thing.
Okay, Blessing.
Blessing, God go bless you.
God go bless you, blessing. Blessing, follow you, blessing.
That's it. That's it.
Thank
They
you
will
so
take
much.
Chinedu. If like say now Abuja people,
Yes,
they take
sir.
and to do. Chinedu from Abuja, welcome.
Hello, Chinedu.
Oga Chinedu.
Honorable.
Oga Chinedu, now your cough with
Hello,
you.
good morning.
Mazi Chinedu,
Good morning.
welcome.
Good morning, oh.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear
Well,
you.
we can.
Yeah, well, good morning. No.
We greet you, sir.
I want to contribute about what Peter B said in Chatham
Go ahead.
House.
Go ahead.
Peter B has everything where Peter B talk, he is going to do it. Peter B will do everything he said. Hello?
Yes, sir.
We don't hear you.
We
Why
hear
you
you.
believe so?
Why you believe
In
so?
the magic wand.
He has done it in Anambra State now.
Okay.
Okay.
Go and check what he has done in Anambra State. I'm from Imo State.
Okay.
Because, yes, he has done it before. He has done it before in Anambra State. Me, I'm from Imo State, but if you go to Anambra, when Peter B was there, he did it. So he will do it. Peter B will deliver. I believe him.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chinedu, for your belief.
Yeah.
May we take Saka.
Saka don't call back. Thank God say he call back before we finish.
Saka,
Saka.
Hello.
our guy.
Hello, how far? Hello.
We did.
Hello, you know, me and you will get business to do. You know what will happen? I go send my account number to you.
Ah.
Then you go pass it to Precious and Honorable.
Okay,
They're supposed to
okay.
give me and you returns.
No
You
problem.
understand, right?
No problem.
And the returns now, you go come my account before I go pass for you.
Now corrupt politician they want now you trust like this. Why you not make me the treasurer? Why you not make me the treasurer?
All right. So Saka, go ahead. What do you see
Mind.
for the matter we talk?
You see, let me tell you something, Edo and Precious and Honorable. You see, what Peter Obi said yesterday, in fact, he has finished the OT now because health is very, very important in this country.
Yes.
If you watch, common malaria they kill person for this country. That means we don't have this thing in this country. So if you can do that for Nigeria, in fact, it's a good one. And then even education, it's a good one. All what he says there is very, very good. You know, this is just there like pastors. You understand, but you know there are some pastors who God did not ordain. When they preach, you go see members, they sleep. But when pastors,
God ordained now. When they preach, you go see say they say can't make time no even go. Now so it happened with Peter B yesterday. So I just they look the thing like say make you no even end the speech self. So make I just stop there.
All right. Thank you, well,
Saka.
Thank you so much.
Saka.
Let me take Susan. Susan, welcome.
Susan, turn down the volume of your TV.
Susan never turned down the volume.
Susan, oh, you know, turn down your TV. Oh, not be so. Okay, make I just read this one quickly. Wait here. I just see this message. I say make I read them. They say what Peter Obi said is the truth about the health. Cause I know say Nigerians are good, are not good medically. But the question is, what did Peter Obi do with the money he borrowed in Anambra? Now this person they talk. Please make we no lie for ourselves. Can Peter Obi solve Nigeria problem in 8 years? We should stop all these sugar-coated mouth. Abeg. Now Oga. AK money from Abuja, and I send us this one.
So talking about what he do for Anambra State, we could remember say, proof being they say he leave about 70-something billion or
inside the account,
billion inside the coffers of the government. Say he be the save every time. And according to health, too, he even talk and say for Anambra State, he make sure say he turn out some buildings into health facilities, and those facilities they still functional.
Well,
you know,
and it's good opinion. Good opinion.
Patience, welcome.
Patience, you did here?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for having patience with us. Please go ahead.
Good morning. I greet us all.
We greet you too.
Good morning.
Yeah. I'm very happy for what God on today. I'm happy. Mr. Peter Obi says about green pastors in Nigeria. So it will be very nice because our brethren are outside country because of things that are going on in Nigeria. If we are going to make things right in this country, the country will be better for us all.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Patience.
Thank you very much, Patience.
So now here in IBC we'll go back break because a lot of things they share for inside the world of business, and it not gonna make sense. So we'll just focus on this matter. We could not enter small business and money matter. So Frank Fakbo don't share and in gets guest, and they won't look at other matters then. But most importantly, we hear say Nigerian inflation drops small by small tiny 0.something% for the 11th month. We say don't they go high since yesterday. So now so the reports carry come. I could know what Frank will tell us about this inflation when they say drop, because as they drop, but food price still day up. What's be the implication of this? How it go take affect you and me? We'll go talk about this one as Frank already with his starch t-shirt to join us for Inside Money Matters this morning. Stay with us when they come back.
And welcome to the show. Now, better talk with this. Let me just buy a helicopter. They'll be shouting, helicopter, helicopter. Was saying I am married to Jesus and leave you alone. Now, what you make you see plenty women outside will be say they don't get home training. Now, better women did this show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem.
Find love first, leave society, because at the end of the day, now society go still bash you if you day inside marriage where they beat you. Events happen. Hello, daddy. Even me, I say, which kind of problematic family be this?
So don't miss us too much, because before you blink like this, we are back for you.
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top of wazobiamax TV.
Person when we say, when it comes to news work, he be senior man. The level of suffering in this country. Vote for the person who will improve your life, because after this 2023, there will be no excuses. For talking, he be senior man. They know that the man has difficulty from health challenge to name it. It is there for you to see. The world has changed. That's why I tell you that people don't think. They don't think deeply. This election will go happen. Go be baba. Like it go be baba. We deserve a round of applause. Yes. T-Day today. And this, now I say they are.
Acid Hot Friday special with Jimmy Disu live every Friday 7 p.m. on top wazobiamax TV.
Ogbonge broadcast journalist Uncle Jimmy Disu. This government has failed, by my own estimation. Person when we say, when it comes to news work, he be senior man. The level of suffering in this country. Vote for the person who will improve your life, because after this 2023, there will be no excuses. For talking, he be senior man. They know that the man has difficulty. From health challenge to name it, it is there for you to see. The world has changed. That's why I tell you that people don't think. They don't think deeply. This election will go happen, go be baba. Like, it go be baba.
Check your time now. You go see saying like few minutes to 9. And at the time for business matter with this, my name is Frank Pagbo. I did follow my guest talk behind the scene, and when I did follow him talk, I asked him, say, as an average Nigerian, how many streams of income you need? My guy tell me, say, you need nothing less than 3 streams of income, because things right now don't be very, very tough. Take a look at inflation. Take a look at interest rate. A lot of things, they hit us left, right, front, back, center. Even the borders, where we say they don't open, even down on the prices of goods and services. I'll go straight into some of the stories where we say we get for here. One of the stories where we say we get, I remember, say I come here last week and I tell you, say make you call in if you don't be victim of, you keep money for inside your bank account, and as you keep the money inside your bank account, you just receive alerts. All of a sudden, you don't see them again. Right now, we don't get data. And the data website we get, Nigerian bank customer don't lose nothing less than 1.1 billion naira to frauds in just Q2 of 2022. When I tell you, say Q2 of 2022, meaning say last year, the second quarter of last year, from March to June, perhaps. And if you understand this data, you're going to say, not be just stories, be all those things where we say they see for Twitter, they see for Facebook. A lot of people, some people right now, be victims of fraud, especially for their bank account. So if you hear me, anytime when you get text message, where they tell you, say, make you tell them your PIN, or make you give them your BVN, or person they ask for your account number without your permission, or they call you, say they call you from bank, even if what you show for your phone, now from the bank, now the name of the bank, or you receive email from bank, my brother, no click any link. No receive any call from any bank. If you get issues, carry your leg, waka, enter inside the bank, go resolve the issue, because a lot of people don't fall prey and don't fall victims to a lot of fraudulent activities regarding the banking, regarding banking and regarding Nigerian banks. Straight into the second story we get for here. This one I want in because Lagos State government don't tell people, they don't want people, they don't even start, they don't start to enforce the laws against illegal structures and abandoned filling stations. Meaning, say, if you get illegal structure, you just get one structure. We say you do mago get the land, you just build anyhow structure beside the road, or say you go see some filling station where we say 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, they never do anything. It just they abandoned. Lagos State government said they are coming for you. You hear that? They are coming for you. If you don't do anything regarding that, my brothers and sisters, or your property if you enter, or your fee be your case regarding that. Straight into the third story we get for here. Minimum wage. Our current minimum wage now 30,000 naira. Some governors even still they try struggle to pay the 30,000 naira. Some people still they pay the 18,000 naira. By the way, so if you understand, say back and forth regarding this minimum wage. Now, why the president and the federal government they don't begin the minimum wage review? They don't talk say now high time when we sit down, make we dey review this whole minimum wage thing because things no dey very, very easy at this point in time because a lot of people, this minimum wage, now they use survive. Straight into our business takeaway segment, and you know say, for here, we don't leave you without takeaway. And the takeaway we say we get for here, now based on the fact, say, which kind of side hustle you feel they do? Again, Mr. Femi Adegolu. Mr. Femi.
My brother.
Now business matter be this.
Yes, sir.
And we'll go just break them down for the man on the street to understand.
Yeah.
I dey follow you talk behind camera and you talk say Nigerians need nothing less than 3 side hustles.
I tell you, my bro, you know easy.
You don't read.
You don't read.
So which side hustle? What be your concept of side hustle? How you feel use advise Nigerians now? Maybe say things they tough. The rich they cry, the poor they cry. Politicians even they cry because some policies will say may feel like slash summer themselves, they hit them. So you can understand say things they very, very tough. What be your concept of side hustle?
You know, side hustle now waiting you could do apart from your regular 9 to 5 or your regular business where you can actually where if you do without really being there 24 hours. You understand? Where you don't feel really monitor.
So like, which side hustles you say people feel they do at this just list make people hear from you.
Okay, so we have we get population. Sorry, I like to speak English. So maybe I just try.
Oh no, you go bring that down for the man.
So we get population basically over 20 million people. So and Nigerians need food. So we need people who go feed do some kind of roadside. If you go CMS, if you go places like Aja, you see people they sell bolly for road. You see people they sell making Indomie, all those meshai. These guys are making money. But if you know, you feel not even know. If you calculate how much they make a day, you go they shocked. But you see them looking just really stressed out. You will just see them just looking really rough. But you're not going to say they make a lot of money. If you start Africa business on the roadside, you understand, most Lagosians, they waka pass from, maybe from 5 o'clock till 7. People, they come back from work, from office. So if you just start Africa business, you buy second-hand clothes from UK, US, ship and come Nigeria. And these things are just small money. If you even start from Cotonou, ship and come Nigeria, you sell second-hand. Because many people don't feel afford new clothes because of the hardship, you understand?
Yeah.
Even currently, we bank the debit people unnecessarily. By God's grace, our 2K no go lost. You understand? So there are other ones. If you even start home lesson, I know some bankers where they teach people, children, for different estates. If you just, make advert online, if you just post them for your Instagram page, or if you just talk to your neighbors for compound, say, okay, I fit teach your children, because most people, they are busy. They don't get time. Their papa and mama will go work, money come back at night, and
they get homework.
They get homework. So most of the children, they are like, they fit just day house, not really they concentrate. Children like to play.
Not be lying.
So they need somebody, apart from the nanny, because most nannies are just to clean house. That's another side hustle too. Another side hustle too for people who don't really, who don't really get any skill at all. If they do some kind of clothes washing, laundry, you understand? At some estates, they will say, people, they make a lot of money, up to 50K, 100K per week, just by washing clothes for all those rich people. You understand? So most of them, they don't want to use dry cleaners. They want some cheaper service. So if they don't say you sabi wash clothes, they will just call you, come, you go pack all their clothes, carry and go to your house, wash them. After the next day, you return them back, and they go pay you very well. So a lot of side hustles deep. So I think people should just, look around their environment. If you look around your area, see what's they needed, what your people need. You offer the service, you go make money. The Indomie own, the Okrika own,
Noodles, yeah.
This home teaching own.
Yeah.
If you even start YouTube channel, but not everybody's internet savvy. But I'm just speaking to the ordinary people. So make I just look around your area and see what's and I go offer people within your community.
You even talk YouTube channel, and we say now last week, they talk about the stories where we say. A lot of people now don't turn creators, content creators. You go, you see comedians, and people even they educate people, inspire people online, and they get money through all these means. And now why you see a lot of young guys right now, some of them, they make money through all this content creation.
Yes, no.
Just tell my people how they feel use start content creation as a side hustle apart from their 9 to 5 website they do.
Okay. So you see, most people think, say, for you to create content, you need to be a successful person. You need to be one billionaire or get mansion for Lekki or drive G-Wagon. No be so. You just need, you can actually start your own YouTube channel. Just tell people your story, your process. Maybe if they work for bank or you be teacher for school, you can tell people the process, how you started your job, the difficult side of your job or your business. you know, people want to learn, but people won't learn from who gets the experience. Maybe from book knowledge. You understand? Like you now, you presenter now. you understand? So you fit easily tell people, say, okay, see how I start, or why I start for this place before I reach Wazobia TV Max. So you understand? Before you know tomorrow. So people want learn. People want learn from other people. You understand? From their journey and see how they don't, you know, pass through a lot of challenges before they reach where them day. So anybody can actually start YouTube channel, even though you be Aboki where they sell Indomie. You understand? And even that one will be very real. Because now you go put down to people say, okay, this business, maybe for people waiting for roadside, I'm making 100K per day from this business. So if they make that kind of money, some people say, okay, make myself also try. Whether I feel see, you know, whether I feel try, whether I feel make that kind of money from this your business where you do. So side hustles actually is not, you know, it's something that everybody should look into. Everybody for Nigeria need at least 3 side hustles. We're going to give them money from side to side, you know. But most guys, even when they finish their office work, I know some people, they do Uber business. You understand? They go enter a road. After they don't close from office, they carry their Camry, you know, they don't go online. They go work from, you know, these things happen for other countries now because not in Nigeria, people, they say if you do 2 jobs or 3 jobs, it's bad. You understand? I stay outside country. I know how people, they do 3, 4 jobs in a day. You understand? They close from here, they enter here, from here, they enter here. So the same thing. So my guys, they do Uber business. You know, when they finish their office work, they go enter Uber. So it's actually something people should, you know, look into. Yeah.
Okay. You don't talk and say different ones. So you say if you do e-hailing services and all that. I follow you talk behind camera also. You made mention of photography, videography, all the graphic because Nigeria like O and Bear. And you know, say for every O and Bear there must be a videographer and a photographer. What will be the concept of that and how much it is say they make on the average from videography and all that? Baking as well, all these side hustles.
Baking, that was another one. You know, you see, say it depends on the area where you do. Person where they, you know, where they do.
A few sentences about time
okay, cool. Person where they do baking, or person where they do what you call photography for Ikoyi or Lekki. You know, no fit they end same money. Person where they do them for Isaleko or Mushin.
Yeah.
So if they do them for around these top-notch areas, you go they get more money. You understand? The basic is make you know, make you learn the skill well, make you sabi am. Once you sabi am, if you even get jobs abroad, they will call you from. And from your side also, you go turn on to your main business. So that's what it just be.
Beautiful one, Mr. Femi Adegolu. You don't yarn. Mr. Femi don't yarn. You don't yarn from whether na noodles you want to sell for roadside, you want to do bolly, you want to sell okrika, or anything where you say you want to make sure say you do them well, make you understand the concept, photography, videography, different side hustle. 2023, no be time for you to just sit down, relax, don't say, okay, you get one salary, we say they receive on the 29th, and on the first week of that month, the following month, money don't finish. How you going to survive the 3 weeks where we say remain? So at this point in time, you guys make sure say you hold your you tighten your seatbelt and make sure say you take care of your income because if you don't take care of your income, poverty will take care of you. My name is Fagbo Frank. We'll come back. And when we come back, I get Precious, I get Mochuko, and Adele. You know these men and this woman. They sabi a lot regarding what you need to know. Bye.